I'm Tracy from Tracy Taylor Coaching, and today I want to reflect on the idea that discipline is not a personality trait. So by that I mean that you don't either have discipline or don't have discipline. I hear a lot of people that lament that, oh, if only I was more disciplined I could achieve X, or I can't do that because I just don't have discipline. And I want to suggest today that discipline is actually just a series of choices, and they are linked to our priorities at any given time. They're linked to how we feel at that moment in time. They're linked to how we feel about our end goal at any given time. For instance, if we decide that we want to learn a language, we might be really enthusiastic. We've got the app, we've decided to set aside an hour a day, and this is great. You really want to learn this language, all good. You get on with it. Day 2, you set aside your hour, you're doing it, everything's great. Day 3, brilliant. 4, 5, 6. Day 7 comes along. Maybe you have a really busy day at work. Maybe your son is sick. Other priorities have come along, and maybe you don't do your hour a day. Maybe day 7, you're really tired. Maybe day 8, again, you just don't get around to doing it. And by day 9, you're saying to yourself, what's wrong with you? Why have you got no discipline? How can you not just stick to something? And you start to criticize yourself. What I would suggest is that on day 10, you can make a choice again. You can decide to recommit. You can decide that actually this is a priority. It's okay that I spent a few days with other priorities that meant more to me at that time. It does not mean that I am an undisciplined person. It just means that some different priorities came along. If you find, however, that you keep not doing the hour a day, then that's when you need to start exploring, why have I got other priorities that are coming out on top of this? Is there a way that I could structure my time and my day differently to achieve this goal? Is this goal really something that I want to achieve? And start to get interested in where does it really sit in my priorities, and how can I boost it so that it's a higher priority for me? But what I would say is, if you sit there and tell yourself that you are not disciplined and that's why you aren't achieving your goal, you're going to miss the point. So I would suggest that you wonder, actually, how do I make this a higher priority for me? And if it isn't, accept that it's not a high priority, and maybe you can do it 3 times a week. Just work out where it sits for you. And if it is a really high priority, then look at your day. Maybe you do it first thing before other pressures come along. But just start to explore why it's getting pushed down the priority list, why you're finding it difficult to do the thing that you've committed to do, rather than starting to criticize yourself and claiming that you are an undisciplined person. Because as I said, discipline is not a personality trait. It's just choices that you make based on your priorities at that time.